We can continue, children. The next question. Prove that the volume of the largest cone that can be inscribed in a sphere of radius r is 8 by 27 of the volume of the sphere. Prove that the volume of the largest cone that can be inscribed in a sphere. Let this be a sphere. We have to inscribe the cone. The largest cone inscribed in a given sphere. Say cone, the center, the sphere of radius r. So this capital R is the radius of the sphere. That sphere is given means r is a constant. So radius r we can mark here. This is r. Also from this point to this point, that is also capital R. Okay. Then this is the radius of the cone. Let ABC be the cone inscribed in the given sphere. Given sphere of radius r. So r is a constant that you have to keep in your mind. Capital R is constant. Let small r. Okay, let small r be the radius of the cone. Be the radius of the cone. And what we have to prove? The volume of the largest cone. Isn't it? Volume of the largest. Largest means maximum. So we have to prove the volume of the cone is maximum. Volume of the cone formula is 1 by 3 pi r square h. So radius and height. What is the height? AD is the height of the cone. Okay. Let AD is the height. But this center to this point, that is not R. R is, let this point be O. AO is R, but OD is not R. So let OD, I am taking another variable x. Okay. So what is the height of the cone? Therefore, height of the cone that's equal to A to D, that is the height. AD, that's equal to R plus x. Okay. So R is equal to, R is R itself, height is equal to, that is H is equal to R plus x. Now this, so here three variables, capital R, x and small r. This R is a constant. So this R we have to convert in terms of R. Since the volume of the cone, V be the volume of the cone. Volume of the cone. So V I can write as 1 by 3 pi small r square h. So here R and H, two variables. H we can write as R plus x. So x is another variable. So here R also we have to convert. How we convert R from the figure? V is equal to 1 by 3 pi. Using Pythagoras, ODB is a right angle triangle. So R square I can write as hypotenuse square minus altitude square. Okay. Then H is equal to R plus x. That is in triangle. Which triangle? BOD. R square is equal to small r square plus x square. From that R square is R square minus x square. Now which is the variable? R is the radius of the sphere, it is constant. So x is the variable. Now we have to differentiate with respect to x. So dv by dx. Pi by 3 is a constant, you can take outside. Here we have two factors. So use product rule. first function into derivative of second. R is a constant, so its derivative 0. X derivative with respect to x is 1. Plus R plus x into, what is the derivative of R square minus x square? Again R is constant, x square derivative is minus 2x. Now, for simplification children, this we can factorize. R plus x into R minus x. Otherwise you have to open, just multiply, you will get a quadratic equation. After that you have to factorize. But this is easy. Minus 2x into R plus x. So R plus x we can take out. R plus x into, then bracket, R minus x minus 2x. Or pi by 3 into R plus x into R minus 3x. Okay. So we found the derivative. Now the next step is equate to 0. dv by dx is equal to 0 implies pi by 3 into R plus x into R minus 3x is equal to 0. Which implies pi by 3 cannot be 0. R plus x is 0 or R minus 3x is 0. R plus x 0 means R is minus x. Is it possible? Which is not possible. Okay, under that we can write. This case not possible. Here or R minus 3x is 0. So we can write R is equal to 3x or x is equal to R by 3. Okay. Now find the second derivative. D square v by dx square. So the last step you have to take. Pi by 3 is a constant. Two factors, product rule. First factor into derivative of second is R is 0 minus 3x is minus 3 plus second function into derivative of first R is 0, x is 1. Is it positive or negative? Minus 3 into R plus x plus R minus 3x. This R minus 3x, what is x value or R value is 3x. When R is 3x, the second part is 0. When R is 3x, 3x plus x is positive, into minus 3 is negative. Okay. So I can write d square v by dx square is negative when R is equal to 3x or x is equal to R by 3. Any way you can write. So this is negative means which implies V is maximum. So that cone is the largest volume of the largest cone inscribed in a given sphere. That way the question is given. Okay. The largest cone inscribed in a sphere of radius r, then that volume, that is 8 by 27 times the volume of the sphere. That also we have to prove. So now we write volume of the cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. Now give the values. That is pi by 3. R square we wrote as r square minus x square, isn't it? H is r plus x. Now we substitute. Substitute for x. We have to prove this is equal to 8 by 27 times volume of the sphere. Volume of the sphere means 4 by 3 pi. Its radius is r cube. So in terms of capital R we have to write. So pi by 3 into, what is the value of x? X is r by 3. So r square by 9 into r plus r by 3. Okay. So pi by 3 into 8r square by 9 plus 4r by 3 plus no into. So I can write 8 by 27 into 4 by 3 pi r cube, isn't it? Check it. So we can conclude as, therefore, volume of the cone is 8 by 27 of volume of sphere. So we have proved. Okay. Next one. Show that the right circular cone of least curved surface and given volume has an altitude equal to √2 times the radius of the piece. Okay. So a cone of least curved surface. What is the curved surface area of the cone? CSA. CSA of a cone is pi RL. Least means minimum. So we have to prove the curved surface area is minimum. Given what? Given volume. Volume is given. So volume of the cone, the formula is V is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. It is given, that is V is given, that quantity is given, so that is a constant. Now we have to prove altitude is equal to, that is height is equal to √2 times the radius. This we have to prove. So what we have to prove? CSA is minimum, isn't it? Least curved surface area, and h is equal to √2, or these two we have to prove, and given is volume. Okay. So pi RL we have to substitute from here. Here we have two variables R and L. So look how to do. Let curved surface area we can denote as C or S, whatever. Okay. Or S we can write. S is equal to pi RL. Okay. Then L means we have a relation for cone. What is L? L is the slant height, HR. L square is equal to h square plus r square. We have this relation. So L I can write as root of h square plus r square. Okay. For this h we can substitute from here. Okay. So everything in terms of r we say constant. But here we have root. It's very difficult to find the derivative. So what we do is squaring both sides. So this is s. Squaring both sides. So s square equal to pi square r square into h square plus r square. Now we substitute for h. What is h from here? H is equal to 3v by pi r square. Okay, that we have to substitute here. So pi square r square into bracket. H square means 9v square by pi square r raised to 4 plus r square. Simplify, then we can take the derivative. So pi square r square into 9v square plus pi square r raised to 6 by pi square r raised to 4. Pi square cancel. So 9v square plus pi square r raised to 6 by r raised to 4 and r square cancel. It is r square. Split it into two terms. That is easy. Otherwise you have to apply quotient rule. So it is pi square r raised to 4. Okay, that's a simplified form. Now find the derivative. Derivative with respect to r. R is the variable. V is constant. So d by dr of s square. Children, in the left side we won't take the derivative. Actually a square derivative we can write 2s ds by dr, but we won't take. It's a quantity, surface area. So we don't take the left hand side derivative. We take only the right hand side. Here you have to write the notation only. Okay. So right side 9v square is a constant. Then 1 by r square. What is the derivative of 1 by r square? That is r raised to minus 2. So minus 2 r raised to minus 3 or minus 2 by r cube plus 4 pi square is a constant r cube, or that is minus 18 v square by r raised to 3. Okay. Now equate to 0. So d by dr of s square equal to 0 implies minus 18 v square by r cube plus 4 pi square r cube equal to 0, which implies 18, take to the other side. Okay, or I can write r raised to 6 is equal to, when we cross multiply, r cube into r cube is r raised to 6, that's equal to 18 v square by 4 pi square. Okay, or what is the root of that? R raised to 6 I can write r cube square. So what is r cube? R cube means taking square root. Root 18 v 2 pi. You can stop there. Okay. Now what we do? Find the second derivative. D square by dr square of x square. The last step is this one. Okay. So minus 18 v square into 1 by r cube derivative r raised to minus 3. The derivative is minus 3 r raised to minus 4 or minus 3 by r raised to 4 plus 4 pi square is a constant. R cube is 3r square. So 12 pi square r square. Is it a positive quantity? 18 into 3. 54 v square r raised to 4 plus 12 pi square r square. Definitely it's a positive quantity. R should be positive number. So it is positive. Okay. That means S square or surface area. S square is maximum or minimum? Minimum. S square means curved surface area, that is minimum. Now what we have to find? Altitude. We have to prove altitude is equal to h is equal to root 2 r. Root 2 times, once again you can read, altitude h is equal to root 2 times the radius. So take the expression for h. What is h? 3v by pi r square. Okay, that you have to take. H is equal to, and substitution is easy for v. From this r square, it's very difficult to find r square and substitute. So what is v from here? V is equal to 2 pi r cube by root 80. We can substitute that. So 3 into, okay, 3 into, what is it? 2 pi r cube by root 18, then by pi r square. That means here itself, so pi cancel, r square and r cancel. So 6r by root 18. How we write? Root 18 is 3 root 2, isn't it? Into that only. So 3 we can cancel, it is 2. So 2r by root 2, or I can write as root 2r. So we proved h is equal to root 2r. Okay. Now the next one. Show that the semi-vertical angle of the right circular cone of given surface area and maximum volume is sine inverse 1 by 3. So here surface area is given. Given surface area. What is the surface area of the cone? S is equal to, surface area means total surface area, pi rl plus pi r square. It is given. So this S you can take as constant. And the maximum volume. So you have to prove volume is maximum. Volume of the cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. Here we have two variables r and h. So find a substitution from this, from what is given. From that find a substitution and substitute here. Okay. Then we have to prove, one more thing we have to prove, that is the semi-vertical angle is sine inverse 1 by 3. What do you mean by semi-vertical angle? Let this be the cone. Okay. This is known as vertical angle. So semi means half portion. Okay. So let this be the semi-vertical angle. Let theta be the semi-vertical angle. And we have to prove. What we have to prove? To prove that theta is equal to sine inverse 1 by 3. Or we can prove sine theta is equal to 1 by 3. That last we can prove. So first we have to prove this volume is maximum. Now for this cone we have a radius and this one is h. This is L. Okay. Now find a substitution. Here r square and h. H, how can we write h? H is equal to L square minus r square, root of that. Okay. Now substitute for L. From here we can find L. What is L? Space there. Okay, let's rub it. S is equal to pi RL plus pi r square. Therefore, L is equal to S minus pi r square by pi r. That you have to substitute. So the only variable will be r. Okay. But it is root. Again it's a problem. So we can square both sides. We can square, then you substitute. Squaring. So pi square by 9 r raised to 4 into L square minus r square. Or we can write pi square by 9 r raised to 4 into, what is L square? Square of this. S minus pi r square, the whole square by pi square r square. Calculation little bit difficult. You have to be very, very careful. So pi square r raised to 4 by 9. Expand this. A square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay. Then this we can cross multiply. So pi square r raised to 4. So this term and this term cancel. The whole divided by pi square r square. Then that also we can cancel from here. Pi square cancel. R square and r raised to 4 we can cancel. So r square by 9 into only two terms, s square minus 2s pi r square. Or just open it. So it's easy. Write as two separate terms. S square by 9 into r square minus 2s pi by 9. This much constant. Then r raised to 4. So that is v square. Now the only variable is r. S a constant. Now find the derivative with respect to r. So s square by 9 constant into 2r minus 2s pi by 9 constant into 4r cube. Okay. Or I can write 2 by 9 s square r minus 8s pi by 9 r cube. The next step, equate to 0. So d by dr of d square equal to 0 implies 2 by 9. We can write in two different sides, left and right. 8s pi by 9 r cube. 9 cancel, s and s cancel, 2 and 8 cancel, r we can cancel. So s is equal to 4 pi r square. You can stop here. Okay. Then find the second derivative. Second derivative d square by dr square of v square. This term 2 by 9 s square into 1 minus 8s pi by 9 into 3r square. So that's equal to 2s square by 9 minus 24s pi r square by 9. Okay. Is it positive or negative? S value is given 4 pi r square. So when s is equal to 4 pi r square, 2 into 16 pi square r raised to 4 by 9 minus 24 into 4. 24 into 4 pi square r raised to 4 by 9. Is it positive or negative? 16 into 2 is 32. 24 into 4 is 96. So 32 minus 96 means it is less than 0. So what we write? So v square or v is maximum when s is equal to 4 pi r square. Okay. So one part is over. Now we have to prove the semi-vertical angle sin theta is equal to 1 by 3. So sin theta, from the figure, what is sin theta? Sin theta is equal to r by L. Okay. So sin theta is equal to r by L. Then what is L? We substitute for L now. L is equal to, not here, s minus pi r square by pi r. S minus pi r square by pi r. What is S? S is 4 pi r square. So 4 pi r square minus pi r square by pi r. That is 3 pi r square by pi r. Pi and pi cancel, r and r cancel. So that is 3r. Now substitute here. So r by 3r. R and r cancel, 1 by 3. So theta we can write sin inverse 1 by 3. So we proved. Okay, in this way you can prove. The last one. What is the point on the curve x square equal to 2y? X square equal to 2y means a parabola x square equal to 2y, which is nearest to the point 0, 5, not 0, 2 children, it is 0, 5. Okay. What is the point on the curve? So this is the curve is given, the equation of the curve is x square is equal to 2y. What is the point on the curve such that that point is, okay, we don't know the point, there are so many points on the curve. The point on the curve which is nearest means the distance is shortest distance to the point 0, 5. So 0, 5 is a point on y-axis, isn't it? 0, 5 is a point on y-axis. We have to find point on the curve so that the distance between them is shortest. So you have to take the point as, let the point B. We can take x and y since already the equation is in terms of x and y. So take the point B, let the point B h comma k. Okay. So here somewhere let the point h comma k. Then h comma k lies on this curve. Okay. H comma k lies on the curve. Which curve? X square equal to 2y. So I can write h square is equal to 2k. Substitute for x and y. Okay. Now our function is the distance between the points. The distance. Okay. So distance, let d be the distance between which point hk and 0, 5. and we have to prove this distance is minimum. So D is equal to distance formula, root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Okay. Since it is root, we can square, no problem, squaring both sides. So h square plus k minus 5 whole square. How many variables here? H and k. So we have to convert either h or k to the other. Or we can write d square is equal to, we can expand h square plus k square minus 10k plus 25. So it is better substitute for h square. What is h square? 2k. So d square is equal to 2k plus k square minus 10k plus 25. Or d square is equal to a quadratic equation plus 25. Okay. Now the next step, we have to find the derivative. Derivative with respect to what? Which is the variable? K. So derivative of k square 2k minus 8k is a. So d by dk of next step equate to 0, which implies 2k minus 8 is 0, which implies k is equal to 4. Now is this at this point when k is 4, whether this distance is minimum? So we have to find the second derivative. Second derivative means 2k minus 8, the derivative is 2, which is greater than 0. Therefore, we can write d is minimum when k is equal to 4. Now, what is h? H square is equal to 2k. Substitute there. Therefore, h square is equal to 2 into 4. H square is 8, or h is equal to root 8 to root 2. Okay. We can write plus or minus 2 root 2. It's an objective type in the textbook. So here positive value is only given there. Okay. We can write plus or minus. So the required point. So the required points. Which are the points? The point is in the form h comma k. So 2 root 2, what is k? 4. Or we can write minus 2 root 2, 4. In the textbook, options are given 2 root 2, 4, 2 root 2, 0, 0, 0, 2, 2. So you have to write this answer. Okay.